the first country to land a spacecraft near the moon's south pole.
Scientists believe could hold vital reserves of frozen water and precious elements.
In a world where only a few countries have ever set foot on the moon, one nation stands out: India. But what does this mean for India? And what does it mean for the future of space exploration? India has always been a land of dreams. From the ancient Vedic texts to the modern-day IT industry, Indians have always been known for their ingenuity and creativity. And now, India is poised to make history by becoming the first country to land on the moon. On August 23, 2023, India made history by successfully landing its Chandrayaan III spacecraft on the lunar surface. This was a monumental achievement, and it marked India as the fourth country to ever land on the moon. So join us as we take a look at this historic event and as we explore the future of space exploration. The Indian Space Research Organization, or ISRO, was founded in 1969 by Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, a visionary scientist who saw the potential of space technology to benefit India. But it was more than just technology. It was a collective dream of a nation to not only reach the moon, but to make their mark on space exploration. ISRO's first satellite, Aryabhata, was launched in 1975. Since then, ISRO has launched a number of successful space missions, including the INSAT series of satellites, which provide telecommunications, television broadcasting, and weather forecasting services to India and other countries. The IRS series of satellites, which are used for remote sensing and mapping. The Chandrayaan I mission, which orbited the moon and made the first detailed map of its surface. The Chandrayaan II mission, which attempted to land the lander and rover on the moon's south pole. And the Mangalyaan mission, which successfully orbited Mars in 2013. These missions have made India a major player in the global space race. ISRO is now planning to launch a number of ambitious missions in the coming years, including a manned mission to the moon. The Chandrayaan III mission is a continuation of India's efforts to explore the moon. The mission is designed to land on the moon's south pole, which is a region that has never been explored before. The lander will carry a number of scientific instruments that will study the moon's geology, composition, and atmosphere. The rover will also explore the lunar surface and collect samples for analysis. Landing on the moon is a very challenging task for a number of reasons. The moon's surface is covered in craters and mountains, which can make it difficult to find a safe landing spot. There is no atmosphere on the moon, so there is no air resistance to slow down a spacecraft. This means that a spacecraft must use its own engines to slow down, which can be very fuel-intensive. The moon's gravity is only 1/6 of Earth's gravity, so a spacecraft will fall much faster on the moon. This means that the landing must be very precise or the spacecraft could crash. The moon's surface is very cold, with temperatures ranging from -280 to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. This can damage a spacecraft's electronics and other sensitive equipment. Despite these challenges, scientists and engineers have developed a number of techniques to land safely on the moon. These techniques include using laser altimeters to measure the distance to the surface and avoid obstacles, using radar to map the surface and identify safe landing spots, using a combination of engines and parachutes to slow down the spacecraft, and using a soft landing system to cushion the impact of the landing. The Chandrayaan III mission will use a number of these techniques to land safely on the moon's south pole. The lander will use a laser altimeter to measure the distance to the surface and avoid obstacles. It will also use radar to map the surface and identify safe landing spots. The lander will then use a combination of engines and parachutes to slow down, followed by a soft landing system to cushion the impact. The Chandrayaan III mission is India's third lunar mission. The mission consists of a lander, a rover, and an orbiter. The lander is named Vikram, after Vikram Sarabhai, the founder of ISRO. The rover is named Pragyan, which means wisdom in Sanskrit. The orbiter is named Chandrayaan III Orbiter. The Vikram lander is designed to land on the moon's south pole. The landing will be controlled by a laser altimeter and radar. The lander will then use a combination of engines and parachutes to slow down, followed by a soft landing system to cushion the impact. The Pragyan rover is designed to explore the lunar surface for up to 14 days. The rover will be powered by solar panels and will have 6 wheels. The rover will carry a number of scientific instruments, including cameras, spectrometers, and a magnetometer. The Pragyan rover is a powerful tool for exploring the moon, and it is sure to make many important discoveries. The Chandrayaan III orbiter will orbit the moon for up to 1 year. The orbiter will carry a number of scientific instruments, including cameras, spectrometers, and a magnetometer. The orbiter will also be used to communicate with the lander and rover. Here are some of the scientific objectives of the Chandrayaan III mission: to study the geology of the moon's south pole, to search for water ice on the moon, to study the moon's atmosphere and dust, to study the moon's magnetic field, and to collect data that will help us to better understand formation and evolution of the moon. The Chandrayaan III lander successfully landed on the moon's south pole on August 23, 2023. This is a historic achievement for India, and it makes India the 4th country to land on the moon. But, as history has shown us, space exploration is never without its challenges. The landing was a nail-biting affair, as the lander had to make a precise landing on very difficult terrain. However, the lander performed flawlessly and touched down safely. The landing of Chandrayaan III is a major milestone for India's space program. It is a testament to the hard work and dedication of the scientists and engineers at ISRO. It is also a moment of pride for the entire Indian nation. The landing of Chandrayaan III opens up new possibilities for the exploration of the moon. The lander will now begin its mission to study the moon's south pole, a region that has never been explored before. The lander will also deploy the Pragyan rover, which will explore the lunar surface for up to 14 days. The Pragyan rover is now exploring the lunar surface. It is slowly rolling along, taking pictures and collecting data. The rover continues to explore the lunar surface, sending back data and images to the Chandrayaan III lander. The scientists and engineers at ISRO are excited to learn more about the moon, and they are confident that the Pragyan rover will make significant contributions to our understanding of this mysterious world. The data collected by Chandrayaan III will help us to better understand the moon and its potential for future exploration. It is a mission that will inspire young Indians to pursue careers in science and technology. The future of India's space program is bright. ISRO is planning to launch a number of ambitious missions in the coming years, including a manned mission to the moon. These missions will help India to become a leading spacefaring nation. The landing of Chandrayaan III is a historic moment for India and for the world. It is a reminder that anything is possible if we set our minds to it. It is also a sign of the growing importance of India in the global space race. This is just the beginning. India is poised to make even more history in the years to come. So stay tuned and let's see what India accomplishes next. If you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.